after thinking long and hard, praying about it, talking to my family, I'll be spending the next 4 years of my life at.
Breaking down the Big 12. Hi, everybody. Ray Crawford here with our recruiting insider, Trieu from Scout.com. So, as we look at the Big 12, which school had the best class this year?
It was the Texas Longhorns and Charlie Strong, and that was big for him. They got a few top guys in the class, including five-star linebacker Malik Jefferson, who was a big-time grab for them. They missed out on some quarterbacks. Zach Gentry ended up flipping. They didn't get Kyler Murray, but in the end, I think there's a whole bunch of impact players in this class and a good foundation for him to build on going forward.
Yeah, building that momentum after losing their final 2 games of the year last year. But which coach needed a big signing day and didn't get it this time?
Paul Rhodes at Iowa State. They've needed to pick up some top recruits. They actually ended up losing some recruits. One of their top running back commits flipped over. There are some guys in the class that I think could end up helping them. Julian Good-Jones, an offensive lineman from in-state, and his teammate, a wide receiver named Landon Akers, who I think are good players. Just maybe not enough there for them to compete with Charlie Strong and the Texases of the world yet.
He did get his youngest son, though, Wyatt, to commit today, so that's good. Who will be the best first-year player in the conference next year?
I think you got to look at Jarrett Stidham at Baylor. First of all, there's instant opportunity. Bryce Petty graduates. You have open competition there at quarterback. Jarrett's coming in as an early enrollee, so he's going to be able to learn the offense, practice with the team through the spring, and participate in the spring game. Everybody talks about his arm, but you can see here he's also a very mobile guy, a dual threat guy. I think that might separate him from the pack as the competition heats up into the fall.
And certainly, as you mentioned, some big shoes to fill there in Waco. So who's not on the radar right now, but could be this time next year?
Texas Tech picked up a running back commit, Corey Dauphine, who had some schools come in on him late. Michigan and Jim Harbaugh actually came up, offered him a scholarship. He reaffirms to the Red Raiders. Big back and catch the ball out of the backfield, which is obviously important in that offense. I think he's going to be a really good one for them. Undervalued, under-recruited throughout the season.
All right, so how about a freshman who may not live up to those big expectations next season?
We just talked about Texas Tech, J.F. Thomas. They flip him over today, but they have several receivers coming back. So it's not that Thomas isn't talented. He's extremely talented, but you have bodies returning. Cliff Kingsbury and the Red Raiders run a pretty sophisticated offense, so he's going to have to get acclimated. I think he's going to be an outstanding player for them, but probably more in year 2 and year 3 rather than right away.
So after losing Stidham, Cliff Kingsbury gets a flip of his own. All right, thanks very much, Alan. We're looking at how the conferences, the power conferences, performed here on signing day. More breakdowns here on CampusInsiders.com.